Everybody, what's going on here with another episode of WWE 2K25 My Rise. Anyway, just give me a minute. Let me get everything pulled up and make sure everything is working. All right, so let's go into My Rise. If you remember last night, or last stream, right before I got off and ended the stream, I started the match, the fatal four-way tag team match to get a shot at the NXT Unity titles. Well, I should have kept on streaming and just went through that match, because guess what? Just like last time, when I didn't do it on streaming, I won it the first time through. Anyway, we are going to start after the completion of that match today. So let's just jump right into the My Rise WWE 2K25. And I believe the social media things that we need to look at. And it was this right here. Congratulations to Bianca Belair and Seth freaking Rollins and the big win. They might be worthy of facing our champs after all. We'll even do it at SmackDown, so they won't have anything to cry about after we beat them. All right, Bailey said, the two of you have been messing with Mutiny for long enough. It's about time you learn your place. And Lexus King says, we'll make SmackDown a Mutiny arena no matter where we are. It's our ring. Okay, so anyway, there's that. And we'll have a conversation here now with Bianca Belair and Seth Rollins.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's gonna put up some hurdles? I've been clearing those since before I got into WWE, and I'll keep doing it.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a Mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any Mutiny interference.
Those Unity titles are as good as ours.
I love the TV in the background. It looks like a old TV guide for the WWE Network. All right, let's go to the match. All right, so let's see here. WWE sends out, says which pair will stand united and which pair will fall divided. It's Bianca Belair and Seth Rollins versus Bailey and Lexus King at SmackDown. Hashtag Unity or Division. Sorry, y'all. This sinus thing. It's allergies. I mean, it's crazy around here. We've had crazy weather with tornadoes and heavy rain and
Mutiny is planning an attack.
all that. So now I'm gonna beat up. I'm gonna beat up Tony. Hey, Tony D'Angelo.
Before the fighting started, with a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
I need a super finisher.
Superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Belly to back suplex imminent. No, what a Uranagi. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Belly to back suplex. I don't see them getting up after that.
Wow, they start you out with the signature and 2 finishers, so that gives you 3 finishers after your signature. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've noticed that the 3 times I've played this before. Kind of dumb, huh? Oh boy. Wow, only one person?
Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has already been thrown off their game.
Well, you don't want to get too overconfident, though, Saxton. They've still got a match, and those Unity titles are going to be won or lost in the ring. The Unity titles are once again on the line here on SmackDown.
Anyways, I was saying we've had crazy weather. Tornadoes, heavy rains, floods. Now it's been cool the past couple days. It's starting to warm up. So, like, pollen is crazy. So, I apologize that I sniffle and clear my throat from time to time. So, just bear with me. Hopefully this will go away eventually.
Defense incredibly competent, Corey. And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Actually, in my universe, I have a group named Mutiny. It is basically the old Undisputed Era with a bunch of creative wrestlers of Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly. I got a couple members. I got Mike Bennett and Matt Taven as part of the team. So, you know, kind of like the Undisputed Kingdom and the Undisputed Era mixed together. And I, since those names aren't on there, I just went ahead and used Mutiny.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Bianca Belair. And their opponents, the team of Lexis King and Bayley.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Bad camera work. Should have got a shot of the titles, not the referee's face holding the titles up. All right, let's see here. They do have some goals that we have to meet in here. That is obviously not one of them. All right, we can Lexus.
For control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series. Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more.
And the steam.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Overhand chop.
Lexis King kick to the gut. And we know what's next. It's the coronation. Perfect execution from the champ. I was not expecting that from him at this point.
You got to imagine
And I just got to make him where he wants to tag.
These attacks of the champ are adding up. Yeah, and there was no questioning after that move. He got it. Tag made.
Tag made.
Oh, that was quick.
And a massive clothesline. Bailey is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash. And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting. Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bailey with the roll-up. It's over. Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexis King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now. Doesn't look like Lexis King's going anywhere. Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexis King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen. No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King. No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
He just pounced.
SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
All right, so there's that. So up next we have Survivor Series, and then we have the final chapter after Survivor Series. All right, WWE, after last night's Unity title match, referee Chad Patton is no longer associated with Raw and SmackDown. We guarantee fairness in Survivor Series. When Team WWE sets through the Rollins, so annoying when they go. You don't have time to read anything. All right, let me go back up. All right, so start that one again. WWE will guarantee fairness at Survivor Series when Team WWE, Seth Rollins, Bianca Belair, Cindy Graham, Philip Graham seek justice against Mutiny, where the Unity titles will be on the line in the final match of the best of 3 series, if the series extends to a third match. CM Punk says, WWE, nice try. Attempting to keep your team from Survivor Series a secret, but it didn't work. As always, we're one step ahead. Since Lexus will be out, I'll be taking his place in Unity title match. If we even need a third match, don't think we will. All right, then Rollins says, you're right, CM Punk, we won't need the third match because Team WWE is going to sweep NXT Mutiny 2-0. Bianca Belair says, Randy Orton, 100%. Alba Fire says Mutiny will fall under WWE's spell at Survivor Series. Dominic Mysterio says Team WWE will have the last laugh over those Mutiny clowns. Which goes back and references, the whole personality thing. All right, conversation time.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexus King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bailey.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Let's go for it. So the Friday night before Survivor Series. Here we go. Alright, breaking official Survivor Series match card has been announced. Match 1, Bianca Belair versus Io Sky. Match 2, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Match 3, if necessary, Philip Graham, Cindy Graham versus Bailey and CM Punk. Triple H, this has been a long time coming. The winning side in our best of 3 series doesn't just get the victory, take the victory, they seize control of WWE. Let's make history at Survivor Series. Hashtag WWE versus Mutiny. Hashtag control the ring. Hopefully I'm not reading that too fast for y'all. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have some fun. This is fun. I love it when they do these things. I remember DX used to do this stuff all the time.
Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents.
Look out. I think CM Punk just got hurt.
You think we were transported to NXT?
Look at KO. He looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescription WWE needed tonight.
Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these 4 are done with them at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his oh-so-authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress-up.
The real Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
Tag team. Excuse me, I'm tired too.
High here with Survivor Series on the horizon, and this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxton. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Nice, Enziguri.
Really?
Strong right forearm.
Hey, he was standing up.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Wow, springboard attack.
Looks like that really got him there.
Uh-oh, look at this. Slingshot.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Ooh, ruthless striking.
Basement drop kick.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
A knee right to the face.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Power bomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Into a power slam.
Standing moonsault. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Trick finding a way to slip.
And now here's the cover. Shoulders up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Down to one knee. There it is.
Shining Wizard.
Gosh.
Basement drop kick.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Whoops.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Williams gets countered.
Catches him.
Really?
Oh, he cuts it off.
Not what I was trying to do, but okay.
With a crossbody. Impressive reversal.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Ooh, what a moonsault.
What a punch.
Really?
Moonsault.
Oh, the moonsault connects.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers and the pace of this.
Double underhook.
I'm sure they're going to come through and break up the pin.
Out.
2 count.
Or not. Okay then.
Here are your winners. Sweet Cindy Grant. Seth Rollins and Bianca Belair.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly look ready for Survivor Series. And as for Mutiny, well, CM Punk has got to be wondering if sending these 4 in was a good idea.
Seth Rollins looks ridiculous dressed up like Kevin Owens. Just ridiculous. Alright, so up next, Survivor Series. Which Survivor Series is really the beginning of the final chapter, so... Alright, let's see. The Rock. Tune in tonight for the most consequential Survivor Series since The Rock's debut. Triple H, no offense, but I think it's a bit more important. CM Punk serving cocktails. Can't even see the future that's right in front of you. The old WWE ends tonight. The Rock says The Rock isn't going to choose sides. Phil, which is CM Punk's real name, but Sweet Cindy and Thunder aren't going to go down easy in the main event. CM Punk will never get. We're never going to get to the main event after Io Sky and KO win their matches. Even if we do, you jabronis agreed to make it a no DQ match. WWE doesn't have a chance. All right. There we go. Let's have conversations because we are at Survivor Series.
The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking into Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We've got them.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
Should we? Should we? I've never done this before, so let's go. Yeah, let's sub.
I think this is a genius idea, Seth. We hit Mutiny with a last-minute replacement. There's no way KO will be ready. Let's go with LA Knight. Yeah.
The time for talk is over. Let's go out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
All right, go to match.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
This superstar has been a true inspiration for everyone in the locker room. She put herself right in Mutiny's line of fire to protect WWE.
And she's been fighting like hell for weeks. I hope she saved something for tonight, because if she hasn't, we could start the night with Team WWE at a huge disadvantage.
WWE versus Mutiny for the future of the company is finally here. Io Sky looking to draw first blood at Survivor Series.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
Not only is Io Sky the NXT Women's Champion, she has the important distinction of representing Mutiny in the first match of the best-of-3 series.
Mutiny picked Io for a reason, Byron. She's the exact type of competitor you want to set the tone and jump out to a 1-0 series lead. But I hope I'm wrong for WWE's sake.
We are so close to finding out which side will take the important 1-0 series lead.
All right, we do have some things that we've got to do, some goals here we got to meet. objectives is, I guess, the term I'm looking for here. To trigger other things in the match, so...
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history.
Start off by hitting 5 standing light attacks.
But the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny. And that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover.
Big counter by Sky. Stops the kick. Strong punch to the midsection. Oh, stomping away. The confident Belair not backing down here.
Taunt.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. Will this be enough? She kicks out with
You've done 2 moves.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring. From the top. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
That had to hurt.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around these parts.
Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that. This is terrifying power into the suplex.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Alright, execute a grab. Which, yep.
Suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the Sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here in Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
Alright, so we lose match number 1. Remember, though, we've done, for the first time ever, we've done a substitution for the second match, so we'll just have to see how that works out. Alright, breaking damage control helps Io Sky defeat Bianca Belair, send WWE down 0-1 against Mutiny. CM Punk says that was the first surprise of tonight. One more win before Mutiny controls everything. Alright, and conversation time.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt. But now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way, and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were training together, ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
Alright, match number 2. Seth Rollins, parentheses, LA Knight, parentheses, versus Kevin Owens. Alright, for a group that talks about breaking the past, Mutiny sure does love Survivor Series screwjob tradition. Choke on the cope, mark for life, damage control, stuff the lady you simp for, and now you are crying about it. Here comes the sweep.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
Well, it's kind of dumb they send him out first.
The following contest is a best-out-of-3 series match for control of the WWE. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
Down 0-1 in the best-of-3 series means we are playing sudden death with the future of WWE from here on out.
Then I couldn't feel more confident with that man right there fighting for all of us.
See, they should. Owen should have came out first.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
You know, there is nothing KO would like more than to give CM Punk and Bayley the night off and go down in history as the man who ended WWE as we know it.
And that's why we got a member of Team WWE in there who's even more motivated to not let that happen.
I hope Fight Owens fight becomes Lose Owens lose.
Alright, I believe we have some objectives in this match as well.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens,
Yawning is not one of them. Hit KO with 2 combos.
WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know if you're less cynical than I am after everything
One.
you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
2.
So effective. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
Attack KO on the floor. Okay. So in order to do that, we got to get him on the floor.
Owens sent flying. Lift off. Senton from the apron. And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
A clothesline. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Moving into the ring. Here we go.
What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Okay then, that was just terrible.
And now he gets back into the ring. Now a little strategic breather here.
Fist to the skull.
Well, that was easy enough.
Damage he's taken up till now.
Beat cut
The more
Owens.
this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight. From behind, chop block. Knight managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Knight to get back into this match.
Oh, man. Oh, using the knee. Oh, sharp knee.
Destructive use of the knee. Impressive counter by KO. Oh, right into a counter. Up across the shoulders. Here we go. A reversal. He saw that coming. Cover. Shoulders are down. And a kick out before the count even begins.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Caught him with a big boot.
Yes, he did.
What a punch.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Hops up their opponent. Into reverse.
Oh, wow.
Slam. Wow.
That is kind of cool move.
Knight caught by surprise. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Whip back into the ring.
Okay, because I don't know him, I need to see what his moves are. Okay, I knew it.
Lariat.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Megastar elbow.
And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons Knight is the real deal.
Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. BFT. Knight stamping an end to this.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Kevin Owens perhaps showing more fight than sense, but he clearly is still in this one. LA Knight kick to the gut.
BFT from LA Knight.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
Two. It's over.
That's why you have two finishers. Or you work up to two finishers.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1. It all comes down to our main event now.
All right, so we're tied up 1-1. What happens next? Well, if you watched my previous stream going through this storyline, you know what happens next, but it's fun anyway. Just think, next time I go through this, you won't have to watch a whole lot of this part because you've already seen it twice, but you'll just have to watch the beginning and the end. That way you can see some things that you did not see. All right. WWE, after LA Knight's dominant victory over Kevin Owens, it's all tied up. The future of WWE rests on the results of the Unity Championship match of Philip and Sidney Graham versus Bayley and CM Punk. No pressure, Team WWE, you got this. CM Punk, first item on my agenda is going to be hire a new social media team. I don't think Bayley and I'd ever have to get our hands dirty, but here we are. Get ready, you won't want to miss this. Alright, so conversation with Seth and Bianca.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. feared they were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
Go to match. So yeah, because most of the stuff in the middle doesn't really change. Depending on who you talk to, who you partner up with, that does change. But, you know, maybe I'll do some of the guys you haven't seen before as I go through the next time.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
Maybe change some of the personalities and record the whole thing for you.
They're actual friends. She has got to be worried sick about where he is.
It's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this woman has to beat CM Punk and Bayley by herself.
Sorry, y'all. I was looking at something, not watching the screen, and not even thinking. I can hear the music, so I keep forgetting that you guys can't hear the music.
It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley.
You have to assume Bayley has something to do with this turning into a handicap match. She's been trying to stack the deck against the WWE since Mutiny first started.
You're probably right, Byron, but Bayley has been known to get too full of herself at times. Maybe that'll cause her to take her eye off the prize here tonight.
Bayley looks to see her mutiny rise to the top while we hope it hits rock bottom.
I do let it play, though, so y'all can hear the commentary.
It's the man looking to cement mutiny and his legacy here tonight. CM Punk has been called a lot of things throughout his career, but after tonight, he could be called the most powerful man in WWE.
Well, let's not even put that out there, Cole. I know it doesn't look great with Mutiny having a 2-on-1 advantage here, but I'm not giving up yet.
It's at stake. The NXT.
I don't know if this woman's being...
Alright, there are some objectives that we have to hear.
A handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now. Pow!
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Oh my, what a splash! Drop.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
From way up. Whoa, look out. From up top.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Makes the much needed tag.
Spinning kick to the gut.
No respect from the champion shown there.
Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
And she's returning fire.
Oh my goodness.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Buffet of strikes.
Hurry, pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex.
Big splash. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Solid punch.
Time to end this. Oh, merciless knee to the face. Could that be enough to gain the title?
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Taking off from the ropes. Check out this athleticism. Evasive maneuvering there. And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
She's going all out offensively now.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
He answers right back.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
All right, so we're going to continue the career as Cindy Graham.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at.
A good guy.
Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep.
This is tough to watch. No,
What are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
So, yeah. turned his back on his partner, turned his back on WWE, and aligned himself with the Mutiny.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I stopped training with a former partner, in fact. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I said I was looking for a bit of change. An opportunity to do something like this. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my former training partner, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have actually quit that day and found someone else to train with. Because it wasn't the grueling workouts or injuries that made it hard. It was you. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you? You lost everything.
Harsh words from a traitor. One month later. Took WWE a whole month.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. And you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah. There it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out? Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but...
Okay, now I have to make a decision. We did the recruit WWE legends, so we're not going to do that time. So we got the recruit indie wrestlers or recruit past 2K my players. So we're going to do the indie wrestlers this time around, and next time around we'll do the past 2K my players.
Punk wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers. Maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Next time I need to change my response though to "This is your mess." See where that goes. Alright, see here. Hey Geneva, sorry to hit you up out of the blue, but any chance I could stop by the next TKO show? I have an idea I want to run by you. I'm intrigued. You know where to find me. See you soon. And there are some other social media things that we will have to go and read here in a bit. I know it's all Mutiny stuff for after Survivor Series, so we'll go and read through that.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat.
I hate triple threats. That's okay. Ah! Yeah, I pulled it off. I still need to change her victory thing. I don't even know whose it is or what it is. It's just the default. I changed the music, but not the not the motions.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract.
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And I think indie wrestlers are the perfect allies to take my former partner and CM Punk down. You think they'll be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put herself into a match.
Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. There's a whole world of wrestling out there. A lot of other rival promotions. I don't need to tell you that. You can find a place somewhere else. Like we did.
This is bigger than any one promotion. This is about stopping someone who wants to monopolize an entire industry. But there's more than one way to do wrestling. With your indie background, you both get that.
She makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, she's great at flattery too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match. Let's see if she can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
You're on.
Love the fire. Bring that to the ring. Who do you want to face?
Alright. Since I'm not on the whole man-woman thing.
Alberta. Let's do this, Josie.
Alright, let's go read these social media posts that we weren't able to read earlier. Alright, we'll scroll all the way down. And here we go. Kevin Owens. Guess who's back again? I heard you WWE Universe, or should I see Mutiny Universe? How does Mutiny on all the brands sound to everyone? Alright, then WWE Mutiny. Nobody worry about their pretty little heads. Hey, WWE, that was your final post. We'll be taking it from here. And that final post was, what does this Survivor Series result mean for WWE, the company, but also for my hypothetical social media managers or any hypothetical social media members who may be employed by that company? Bailey, you idiots on WWE Raw and SmackDown, Mutiny is recruiting, and by recruiting we mean lineup. If you still want your dumb jobs, ha 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 ha, winners, Survivor Series, surprise. Alright, Thunder, proud to be part of the greatest movement in all of professional wrestling. And this fan, I cannot remember her real name. I know it's Tisa, but it's something else. Tessa something. Anyway, says this is the best night of my life. Alright, see DMs here. Nick Aldis says, believe me, I had no idea Survivor Series would turn out like this. I know it's no consolation, but just makes you feel better. I'm out of a job too. Alright, so that is all of the social media posts. And now we will go to the match. And of course, no commentary for these indie shows, even though we had commentary for the indie shows that I worked, so, you know. because I have a friend of mine owned a indie company for a while, so got to do some commentary with him, got to do some audio video stuff with him. I didn't want a table. Anyway, I got to do all kinds of stuff. Okay, is there not a... baseball bat? Ooh, waka waka. Ah. Oh no, that's a barbed wire baseball bat. All she's worried about is pinning. Okay, I figured she'd kick out. That was just a signature. Alright, TBD match number 1 is done.
How's that for hanging with you? Game respects game.
So are you willing to help me?
To be part of the group that takes Mutiny down? Hell yeah. Just imagine how the suits at WWE are gonna feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go. So, what's the play?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf at NXT.
I like it. If only you had a team of people behind you who could easily fly under the radar there. You know, former WWE superstars visiting old friends, or local talent they love to ignore.
If only. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, so this is basically going to be very similar to the Legends thing where they sneak in and all that. Fun though. Alright, let's see here. Mutiny tonight, a very special episode from Ground Zero, the movement, where it all started. Tune in for a major announcement about the biggest night of our sport. Are the WrestleMania main event rumors true? Only one way to find out.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plan.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
Locabra Hida Loca! These indie invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bayley and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
Duking it out of the parking lot, this is just out of control.
Someone could get seriously hurt here.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Wow. Caught with a punch.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind. We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
Also, basically the exact same as with the Legends, just different people in different positions. Alright, so let's see what we unlocked. TBD Arena, Josie Jane, Myraz, Paragon J. Pierce. In my faction, roster Paragon J. Pierce. And my faction, Josie Jane as well. I love how the car speeds away and they're able to get away and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now? Now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me, this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Let's see here. First, you trespassed on NXT Mutiny. That speech you posted. See, Cindy, did you and everyone WWE forget you lost the Survivor Series? You don't belong here anymore. And you never did, CM Punk. You want to meet in the ring? Fine. That's one place that I know will come out ahead. Still pretending to be... this is about a we. Okay, then. Let's do it that way. Your people versus mine. You, Bailey, KO, and that traitor Philip Graham versus me and my crew of indie wrestlers. You win, you get the headquarters back, and I'll leave you alone for good. We win, Mutiny's done, you return the WWE to the people, and not just the people who agree to fall in line behind you. Deal this week, Mutiny SmackDown, regular rules, no games, just wrestling. Start working on your farewell speech. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this guy in a while.
What a takeover!
Baron Blade, what are you doing here?
Geneva let it slip what you had planned. No way was I going to miss it. Especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you?
Alright, let's see here. We're going to take... Of course, we could win with anybody, but, you know, we're going to go with the highest guys. So we're going to take Chosen. We're going to take Paragon. And... wow, Ava's higher than Odyssey Rift. But we're going to take Josie with us.
Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
Alright, this week, don't miss SmackDown, CM Punk, Bailey, Fight Owens Fight, Thunder, dispose of Sweet Cindy and her team of enhancement talent once and forever at Mutiny Strong. Okay, I should have picked another guy instead of... That's okay, though. We'll do this anyway.
It's Team WWE here for one final mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Sweet Cindy Graham, chosen Paragon J. Pierce, and Josie Jane.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, the Thunder, Graham, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. She's got to be seething that the man she brought in to fight mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
They have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Whoops. I know what I'm doing.
Close fist connects. In off the tag here.
Lands an elbow.
Senton. Big impact.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Josie Jane just brought the fight to her.
Oh, short arm chop. Way to hang on. Just a relentless assault from Josie.
Everything's in Josie's favor now.
Made it for the tag.
From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Look at this.
Wrong button.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Check your face after that one.
Missed. She picked him up just as I jumped.
Paragon J. Pierce turning up the intimidation factor.
Clothesline. Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little scrape to the face to finish it off.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Here comes a stomp, perhaps.
A kick to the face. Humiliating.
I actually like that move.
Ego can really shake you up mentally.
Come on, there's no fair play in that. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Oh, my Lord!
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Clothesline!
Uh-oh.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, what a DDT.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Oh, I really need Punk to to tag.
Tossed back into the ring. And he got there. He made the tag.
Because I need to...
And looking at Kevin
What the
Owens.
heck?
Oh, God. Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little scrape to the face to finish it off. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Oh, my! Backdrop suplex. Stomping. Ouch. Big-time knee. Lariat combo.
Alright, hit CM Punk with 3 heavy grapples.
Whipping lariat. Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Running leg drop.
Which means I need him to tag CM Punk.
Big splash.
Oh, no, the referee absorbing the impact. Turns that in his favor.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Knee right to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Okay then.
Kinshasa. Oh, he scouted that one.
These two have learned each other so well.
Really? What was I swinging at?
Retaliating with a suplex. Ooh, man.
Bailey showing no answer for the attack.
Bailey's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Buster! Boom, right in the button.
I need you to tag CM Punk.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Planning something big here. From the top down. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match. Gets driven into the corner.
Come on, Punk, tag, you wimp.
Surprising move from her here.
Okay, because Punk is the only one he could tag there, so. Oh, wow. What a move. Alright, Punk. 3 heavy grapples.
This superstar loading their opponent. Look at this. From corner to corner. And again. German suplex. Oh, deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Up handle suplex. Boom! Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not looking good for Owens. Owens needs to find an opening. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
The apron, what a slam.
Come on, Punk, tag!
Nasty right hand. Enziguri to the floor. Ow. Bam. She flipped that attack around. Whoa, what a high kick.
Vicious knees and kicks back here. My goodness. Ooh, man.
She's starting to wear down here.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
We're about to see.
Oh, that could disrupt them. That could end their night for good. Big splash.
Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Man, knee strike.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh, man.
And he got to his partner.
And now here's Bayley. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Double underhook up and
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Oh, and she's unleashed a barrage here.
she's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
Nice running.
Really?
Body. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Really? In the middle of a running attack, she is able to stop.
Ooh, she counters right back on him. Boom! Oh!
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and down we go. Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Are you kidding me?
Bayley now mobilized. She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent. Owens just can't find any breathing room.
She's trying one more time. Boom! Knee right to the face.
She has got to end this one now. Oh! Ooh, stiff punch.
Seriously?
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
One more match to wrap this up, my friends. I believe one more match. If I'm not mistaken, it's the WrestleMania match. How's?
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was.
A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even plan, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania! Against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
So, yep, WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Even though in all reality Triple H is leading probably the best stuff since the Attitude Era right now.
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me.
That was actually going to be my very first guess. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome back.
Thank you. And I suppose I should also thank you for restoring WWE to its former mutiny-less state.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem, but I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Well, of course. But I mean after that. You'll have considerable sway around here. I overheard what you said to Triple H. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? For instance, with the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny threw our entire calendar and plans into disarray. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Honestly, after such a big deviation, I want to return to some classic pro wrestling. Re-establish some structure and then start mixing things up.
Not a bad strategy. Let everyone catch their breath first. I respect it. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
Okay. I can't remember if we have social media to deal with before we go to the match or if we just go into the match. We just go to the match. Between Sweet Cindy and Thunder come up next. Real WWE WrestleMania in the real main event. Also, I have an account and a job again. Poor social media manager guy. I mean, he's just doing his job and then he gets fired for doing what he's supposed to do. I mean, brand ambassador, brand hype man. I mean, come on. That's what social media guys do. What a job. I'd love to have that job.
It's the woman who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Little Rock, Arkansas, Sweet Cindy Graham.
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
I love how you picked that one fan out. One fan you could hear over the rest of everything else. There's nobody sitting at the second commentary table.
WrestleMania.
Hey, my real entrance that I love.
WWE Universe
Stone Cold's ATV entrance.
Superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania.
And the crowd's actually cheering him.
There's the bell and we're underway.
Alright, I don't know if there's any objectives.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal.
Yeah, just some early offense.
Lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Blackout. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Kinshasa.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face. German suplex.
Check out this power all the way up. Ooh, kidding me.
Sit out powerbomb. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Now she's unleashing everything she has.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
German suplex.
Vicious knee.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Double axe handle right on target. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow, flapjack.
Face first.
Oh. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker.
Big splash.
Hoisting up their opponent and down with shotgun. Or pump handle coming.
Pump handle suplex.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Uh-oh, we know what's next. Savage knee to the face. The path to the end is clear now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final round of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
All right, so yeah, the match is over. And this run through of My Rise is over. And I run through it one more time, and I will have unlocked everything to unlock in My Rise. Actually, up to this point, I have unlocked everything except for the past 2K people. So anyway, with this, completed the My Rise, press X to continue. Opportunity to replay the choices, make different choices, new story, new additional unlockables. Like I said, I have everything but the past 2K characters to unlock. So because this is the fourth time I've played it through, I need to play it through one more time to be able to do that. I will welcome you guys aboard and stream some of that. I will not stream as much of it as I did this time. I will stream stuff that if I make different decisions that you may have missed. But other than that, I will not be streaming a whole lot of this My Rise. That's pretty much what I'm going to be streaming. But here I am in the bus. I got Troy that I get to talk to. I got this crazy R-Truth guy once again. So anyway, at that point, we are going to conclude this stream. Thank you guys for watching. I did not mention this in the last stream, but hit that thumbs up button. It helps get our videos closer to the top. Hit that like button on this video, so hit subscribe if you've not subscribed. Hit the bell icon so that you know when we're streaming or when we've got a new podcast up or a new diecast review. Don't have any diecast coming in the near future, so if I get a chance, I may just pull out one of my favorites out of my collection and do a review over it. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for iRacing streams with Sterling Ryder. I don't think he has a race this week, but we'll get back to it next week. So just keep an eye out for all new content coming up. Check out the links for our sponsors. They're not going to be in this video, but they'll be in other videos. So you can just go check out any of our other videos that we've put up, and the links for the sponsors should be down there. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless.